to go back because the gym wasn't open and I had forgotten my gym card. So I'm walking the same street again. I was planning to do a video of me being NFI to Copenhagen Fashion Week and like do a series of this is what I would have worn if I was invited. But now I am invited to 2 shows. I'm invited to OperaSport and to J Lindeberg. J Lindeberg, as we said in Sweden when they were new. And now I have to actually create cool looks. And I don't know how much time I will have to sew something from scratch, but I want to make some kind of little purse and maybe a shirt. And I'm thinking about doing a shirt from Wardrobe by Me pattern, but hacking it a little bit and changing the shape of the color and give it like more of a fun and edgy color to make it more of a statement piece. I think that's a easy and smart way to sew something that gives more impact but still is quite easy to make. Alright, so here's my strut. We're gonna make a shirt. I think I have white cotton fabric that I can use, and I was thinking about it on my way home and in the shower, and I think I want to make it longer instead of short and boxy as I was thinking first, but I want to make it longer, almost like a dress, to make it peek out underneath my skirt or dress, because I think that's cool to have like a big shirt and then have something on top of that. I don't have a pattern for that, but I'm thinking I can just elongate the pattern that I already have. I need to see what fabric I have and if it's enough, and then I need to start making it. But I also want to see if I can find some kind of reference photo, because it's always nice to have something to feel inspired by. So I'm gonna search for shirt color, because I don't think I want just the regular, like this kind of color is very nice, the bowling shirt type of color, but I think I want to make something more edgy that is button up and then kind of, I don't know, has a little ball or is super long, or maybe has like a little horn almost. So let's search and see what we can find when it comes to shirt colors that will make an impact but isn't too complicated. And I also have my hot chocolate here. I just went to the gym and I don't have any protein powder or any of those things. So I made hot chocolate with tahini, which I love and felt like a very yummy idea. It's a good idea to follow me on Pinterest if you want to see what I'm up to, because I always try to find inspiration on Pinterest before I make a video. Alright, so I have all my pattern pieces here, and I'm gonna try and change the color. This is the piece, and I can see that it has a little mark here, so that means that's the side who's gonna be towards my neck, so I can see the shape of the color here, and I think I just want to make it bigger, like maybe a little wider, a little longer. I think that will be cool. Just give it like an upsize, what is it called? Oversized look. So I'm gonna tape 2 pieces of paper together. this be cool? I also want to lengthen my shirt, and this pattern has a very nice thing. It says lengthen or shorten here, so it has a line where you can cut and you can make it shorter or you can make it longer. So I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'm actually gonna add 2 more A4 papers here and then tape it back together because I want it to be this long instead.
Först känner jag mig bara lättad.
It's 3:30 and I'm quite tired. I got stuck on the collar because I was a little confused on how to do that, and now I'm gonna sew this thing, which is called something, and yeah, I'm tired. I think I need a little break actually. Maybe I should take a break. It's soon time for my husband to come home, so I need to start cleaning away my fabric from the floor so we can have dinner. This took longer than I wanted it to, but I mean it's fine because I've never done this kind of shirt before. And I'm a little worried that it will be too narrow around my hips because I elongated it. But I have an idea on what to do for that because I don't want to look like I'm stuffed in a bag. But I'm thinking I can open it on the sides because the reason to why I want it to be long is because I wanted to peek out underneath my skirt or dress, and I think it will look cool if it's not completely sewn on the sides but has like a little slit on the sides. So I think it will look cool. Otherwise I can always, what is this? Otherwise I can always crop it, cut it off.
2017 för själva tingsrättshuset, men därutöver finns det också ytterligare miljoner som kommer in genom
Okay, I'm not done yet, but this is my vision. I want it to be like longer than the dress, so it's very oversized, and I think this is cool. Like, I haven't added the buttons. That will also make an effect if I have buttons here, and I need to fix the side seams and hem it. I haven't decided whether I want it to be rounded like it is here or whether I want it to be... Now it looks quite nice that it's rounded. I thought it wouldn't like that. Can you see? Jag insåg precis att man kan hitta gammalt nagellack när man ska gå på fashion show. Eller? It's Tuesday morning and I think I have decided on an outfit for tonight's show at J Lindeberg or J Lindeberg, and I'm gonna show you what I'm planning. I'm thinking, because I don't have time to sew something from scratch because I haven't finished the shirt that I want to wear tomorrow yet, but I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking for tonight or today, because I'll probably have to wear it all day. My plan is to do a denim on denim on denim look. So I have this denim shirt that I bought some time ago secondhand, and I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this denim dress on top of it. I can show you a better picture that I made last summer. And then I have this jacket that I made for my husband, but I like it, so I'm gonna wear it. And it's a patchwork denim jacket, and I'm thinking denim on denim on denim on denim, because I'm also gonna wear jeans underneath. I think that will create more of a statement than anything else I can think of right now. And then I think I want to wear a little scarf to kind of make it interesting in the ocean of denim. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Well, your opinion won't have an impact because this will be past time when you see my video. But because I already have this outfit done, I'm thinking I need to focus on my shirt for tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and finish that now. And if I have time, I wanna sew a little purse for my denim look. Yeah, I'm a little stressed, but I think I can do it. Let's hope. Let's finish the shirt. So I have marked out where I want my buttons to be. Now I need to decide on what buttons to use. And I'm thinking, I mean, I don't have too many options, but I have these that are like shimmery, like pearly, that I can use, and I can try and find something matching because they're not all the same. I got them from a lady who sold a bunch of buttons. I have these pink ones, but that's not it. I have, what is this? No, this will look like an old man's shirt. Wrong. Oh, these were cute. I don't think they are, it's gonna look too vintage. Oh, I have threads everywhere. Ah. I'm gonna make a quick puttanesca kind of lunch, but it's without sardines or whatever fish you have in it. And also I didn't have cherry tomatoes. I think I want to have a white shirt instead and not use the red scarf because it reminds me too much of these poster girl, you know, we can do it, that one, and that's not the look I'm going for. So I'm gonna have this one and match it with these shoes, and I didn't have time to make a bag or a purse, but that's fine. I'm gonna use this bag instead. I think it can be nice with a big crossbody. Don't you think? I think this works. And what else? Yeah, and I'm meeting up actually with the owner of the store Gain Tag from a previous video that I made. She was very happy that I mentioned her store and the super cool Plasticana shoes. So I'm gonna have a coffee with her now, and after that I'll head to the show, I think. So I need to bring everything that I need now, but I'm gonna take you with me. So I just met with Steph from Gainsight, and she was the loveliest, and I just love social media for connecting me with kind people out there. And I have picked up my bike because the chain fell off and I couldn't get it back myself, so I had to repair it. And now I have 2 hours until the show starts and I don't want to go home, so I'm gonna go to a bar and read because I have my book in my bag. I'm gonna read for an hour and then I'll head to the show. And I'm excited and a little nervous. My first fashion show ever. And now I'm on my way to J Lindeberg, and it's out in an area I've never been to, but it's not too far from where I live actually. Excited. This is what everyone at the fashion show looked like. And this was me. So I went with another outfit yesterday than I was planning to, and the show was super cool to see, but it was also very much like the stereotypical fashion show. Like all the models looked super like serious, and they were having like a hairstyle that looked like a teenager that didn't want to wash their hair. It was like flat and waxy and then loose. And everyone there, like the audience or the guests or whatever you call them, they also looked serious and almost a little angry, and if you were to like meet eyes with someone, they would look away. So it felt like being in my hometown Stockholm, which was interesting. And I was just like, I felt like the anthropologist that I actually am, and I just wanted to kind of observe. It was interesting and it was fun. And I was also very happy, so I don't know, it was a fun experience. And now I'm gonna go to my second fashion show ever, and it's OperaSport, and they only use recycled materials, I believe, and I'm excited about that. It's gonna be at the Opera here in Copenhagen, so I'm expecting something cool. And I have sewn this shirt that you can see behind me. That guy. And I'm gonna wear it underneath another dress that I've made myself. I have 40 minutes to get ready before I need to leave. So yeah, I need to get ready. I also want to cut my bangs. I want them to be shorter, I think, just a little bit, to make it more of a cool statement haircut. So I'll see if I have time. Maybe I should do that now and then get dressed. Okay, so this is how I will leave the house for the show today, and hope I have everything with me. I think people are angry at this show too. So far, I've only almost made eye contact with one person and they looked very angry. So my first fashion week is over and I was kind of reflecting a little bit on the experience. I've learned a few things, and one of the things that I've learned is that I think it's more fun to go on fashion events if you go with friends, because people are not there to make friends. And not that I was expecting to make friends when I went to a show, but I didn't like the rude atmosphere. It honestly reminded me, just as I said, of being in Stockholm, where you're avoiding to meet eyes with anyone and you look rude and serious until you don't, kind of. And I don't think people there were rude or meant to look rude, but that was the overall vibe. And it also made me feel like it was this weird performance where everyone was performing and acting a certain way because they were expected to. And I know we all do this. We act certain ways in certain situations, but I don't know, it wouldn't hurt to have a more friendly atmosphere at these fashion events. It was very fun and almost a Zoolander-ish experience to be at the J Lindeberg show, and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun experience, and I also liked being at the OperaSport show, but that one was, I think it was more people on that one, and it was also cool to be in the opera, even though we were never in the actual opera hall, but outside, and they kind of played with opera, with like classical music and the opera, like the architecture inside, and that was cool. I wish they would have had a real band playing. I think it would have been cool to have like a couple of violins playing instead of having recorded music. They also had a little technical issue where the music kind of stopped and then some kind of glitch happened. There were a few looks from both of the shows that I really liked, and I'm gonna show them to you here. I also had no idea that I think this guy, one of the models, was a retired skier, I believe, or some kind of sports person. And yeah, and I could also really tell from the OperaSport show that they have some hype going on. I saw a lot of well-known influencers being there, and they had so many photographers outside, and I think a couple of photographers took photos of me from both of the shows, but I don't know how to find the photos, and I haven't been picked as one of the ones that they are showing on Instagram or anything like that, because I've been seeing a lot of content from Fashion Week this week on Instagram from Vogue and Costume and all these magazines, and I was obviously not there. But I thought it was super cool that at least 2 brands invited me. That is a fairly unknown content creator in Copenhagen with a quite small following that make my own clothes. And I hope that I will be invited to more shows in the future. Overall, it was a fun experience, and I'm very happy that I made this shirt that I made. I have worn it a couple of more times after that day, and it's a piece that I'm gonna keep wearing. I think I made a good choice by making the collar bigger, and if you are interested in sewing this shirt yourself, it's called the Boxy shirt. It's from Wardrobe by Me Patterns, and I will link below, so and I also have a discount code that I think still is working from a previous time when I made a collaboration with them. Wardrobe by Me is owned by a very, very sweet Danish woman, and I modeled for her new collection, so if you go on their website you will probably see some photos of me. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it and want to support my channel, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon again.